Hi, this is Pat Smith back again, and I have two guests with me today, and I would like you to introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Seifan. I'm an instructional design student for this in the certificate program, and this is my son.
I'm Sean, and I'm homeschooled by my mom, and I'm in fifth grade.
So, you are in the instructional design program at FAU?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay,
I'm in the certificate program, so I'm halfway, I think, through the program now.
right. And you work as you homeschool your son, and you also work as an instructional designer, or?
I do instructional design. I work with other educational institutions. I am an advisor for an organization for incorporating technology in education. So I do work with teachers, helping them design their curriculum and then helping them implement technology while working with the students in the classrooms and also online.
So, what do you think of this robotics day?
I think it's amazing. I think that the tools that are shown here are fun for adults, so I can only imagine for kids. I saw my own son getting very excited by it. And I think that it doesn't have to be just in the robotic section. You can incorporate it into other, subjects that you're teaching. So
Like
it doesn't matter.
coding.
Right, so coding and the robots and STEM can be incorporated into literacy and math and humanities. So
And it could be good for kids with disabilities. Like, let's say they only have one hand, so stuff you could help them do stuff with two hands. Like, you can have a remote control arm that goes around helping you.
That's true. Yes, right. So, what did you think of robotics day?
I think it's great. If I had the money, I would have bought all the things here. I think that all the tools are very nice and like they're very fun and interactive to play with, and they're fun to like just come like to take it up from the shelf and just play around and do stuff with it.
Have you ever used any robotics tools before you came here today?
Yeah, like snap circuits, which I think it's considered. I use that's the blue robot she has over there. I
The
use.
blue robots, right? Right. So you've incorporated it into the homeschool curriculum.
right, and then he's also part of other programs that he gets to explore them, like the Lego. What's it called? This one, the Lego
Yeah.
you did. So he's taking classes that he
Oh,
can use
that's
that.
great.
Yes.
Push classes.
When when you went to Czech, for example, and you did the Lego robotics, or you're doing Scratch online, right?
Right. And so you're incorporating online education as well as educational opportunities that are available in the community for
Exactly.
homeschool students.
Exactly. So Boca, for example, the city of Boca has science programs in the Science Explorium, and some of the activities they're doing is robotics and circuitry and things like that.
And so, are you encouraged? Are you excited about using robotics?
Oh, for sure. I think this is the future, and put everything aside, it's fun and it's an engaging way to let the kids be creative and work
Yes.
together. I think that today we are here by ourselves, but if you're working as a team, so there's a lot of collaboration and problem solving and listening to our partners' opinions and, learning some 21st century skills.
That's right. Yeah. So, what are you hoping to study when you finally get away to college?
Well, I'm hoping to go either architecture or being engineer. I most likely, if I will be an engineer, being an environmental engineer. I'm interested in helping the environment and
Right.
making buildings that have plants around and make it earthy inside.
Well, great. So
Try to help the
engineering.
world.
So robotics is a key component of engineering education now, I would think. Too.
That's for sure.
Yes.
And I'd also make buildings like, let's say, homeless people. Like, let's say they have like a quarter. Every quarter gives them a week at this place where they get food and they get, and then if they want, they can help like do like cleaning and the cooking, and then I can give them like $5, $10 a week, and they get pay more time to go
Right.
work.
Well, it sounds like
stay.
you have some great ambitions. What grade are you actually technically in?
Fifth,
Fifth. Okay. I know when you're homeschooling.
Yes.
you can go extend it farther and
Right.
closer.
Right. So the benefit is that we can go in directions we want. So we make sure to meet the standards of the grade level
Right, right.
and usually go beyond.
Right,
So,
and so I understand that they're now incorporating robotics into and computer science into
Yeah, I did.
curriculum.
yes.
I did coding in.
Right.
I did
So
the-
we use FLVS, which
Right.
is
I
one
did.
of the options. And then they have computer science, and they have a lot of computer engineering that they offer for free, for
Which is
homeschoolers
great.
in Florida, which is awesome. And like I mentioned, the city of Boca offers a lot of programs. We happen to know that in other counties, the library is starting to bring some of the computer science and coding into the community. So I think the opportunities are there. Just have to look
Right
for
there,
them.
right. And it really, I mean, you don't have a computer science background, do you?
I do not. I do not. I come from the instructional design background. I used to be a classroom teacher, but the robotics are a hobby. I was actually introduced to the Dash maybe 7 years ago as
Right.
a camp director. We brought a robotics program into camp, and we purchased these robots, and I brought them home like a class pet to watch
Right.
over the weekend. So,
and I enjoyed playing with it so much.
So it's fairly easy as a classroom teacher and as a teacher to start using these robots.
Right. And I think the children today are so used to technology.
Right.
So if you bring them the opportunity, they will find a way.
Yes.
You just need to let them play with it and figure it out, and with a little guidance, then they can do it.
They can do
And
it.
even us, today you go on YouTube, you just look for a tutorial. Someone will let you know what to do.
Someone. It's easy to get started. I think
course.
that's the key.
Yes.
I think so many people are intimidated
Oh, really?
about, well, that will be too hard. But I think one of the things about the programs that we're demoing today is it's not hard. It's pretty easy to get
It is-
started.
That's true. And again, like I said, the kids bring their own ideas.
Yes, right.
So even if you are, experimenting with any topic almost,
Right.
Even literacy, like basic literacy, code the robots in the order of the alphabet. So it needs to move from A to B to C to D.
Right.
Then you incorporate STEM and literacy
Yes.
education at the same time, and it's engaging. So you get
Yes.
the students' attention. So
Right.
why not?
Why not? Right, exactly. Well, thank you so much for agreeing to do this interview
Of
today.
course.
I think you give us a different perspective on different ways
Thank
in
you
which
so much.
robotics can be incorporated into a
Thank you,
curriculum.
Pat. It was
No
a pleasure
problem.
speaking with you.
Okay.